The champ is here!
What's up, JobbernationTV? I am the champ, Akio, whatever you want to call me. And this video is my WrestleMania full show predictions. Because WrestleMania is just like a week away. And I am hyped for WrestleMania. I feel like the WWE did a good job of stacking this card. And I'm excited. There's a little bit of everything for everybody. So let's get straight to it. I'm going to start off first. I got all the matches written down because there's about 14 matches. And I can't remember all those matches. So let me go right here to the first match. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. I know this has been predicted for years. For the last 2-3 years, everybody pretty much can see that they were on a collision course. Well, finally, we're here, guys. Finally, the match is happening. I must say the WWE has done a great job of building up this rivalry. Honestly, let's face it. Let's sit back and ask yourself, did you think this rivalry, this story was going to be as good as it has been? No. We all thought it was going to suck. But it's been actually really entertaining to watch. But as far as my prediction for WrestleMania, I'm going to say Roman Reigns. I was about to say Brock Lesnar. I'm going to say Roman Reigns is going to win. That's pretty much the biggest takeaway. I mean, the biggest guarantee at WrestleMania is that Brock Lesnar is going to lose. Roman Reigns is going to win. Everybody pretty much knows that's going to happen. So that's my first prediction. And guys, let me know in the comments below, who do you think are going to win these matches? I just want to know what you guys are feeling. What do you guys think is going to go down WrestleMania? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, first match, Roman Reigns will win the Universal Championship. That's guaranteed to happen. That's not even a prediction. That's a guarantee because we all know that already. Now, the next match is a dream match for the internet fans, for diehard wrestling fans, a rematch of Wrestling Kingdom. AJ Styles versus Nakamura. This hasn't been built up great. I feel like what they did last week when Nakamura was about to knee him in the face stopped, and now it's playing mind games with AJ Styles. I feel like now we're starting to get somewhere with this story. I feel like that should have been the case this whole entire time, but whatever. As far as the match, I'm thinking this is going to be a classic match. I'm thinking it's going to be one of, or if not the best match on the card. As far as who's going to win, I gotta say, WrestleMania 34 will be the crowning moment of Nakamura's career when he finally makes an impact, finally does something significant besides winning the Royal Rumble. And his true moment now, Nakamura will officially be a superstar after beating AJ Styles in that matchup. Now, let's see who else is going to... And let me ask this, should they main event? Who should be the main event at WrestleMania? I'm thinking that they should... I'm thinking Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar is probably going to be the main event. I wouldn't mind seeing AJ Styles and Nakamura be the main event, but after 7.5 hours of the show, the fans are going to be spent and burnt if they're going to be in the main event. And so I'm not expecting the fans to be as ecstatic for AJ Styles versus Nakamura in the main event. I actually think whoever is in the main event is at a disadvantage as far as crowd participation, because let's face it, they're going to be worn out. The fans are going to be absolutely tired. But let me get right to the next prediction. Ronda Rousey making her debut with Kurt Angle versus Stephanie and Triple H. I know most people think it's already a given that Triple H and Stephanie are gonna lose, but you have to remember, Triple H beat Sting, and everybody pretty much thought that Sting was gonna win. So there's a possibility that Triple H will win again. But my prediction is that Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle are gonna win this match. I'm more interested to see how Ronda Rousey looks in the ring. I mean, Stephanie's done a great wrestler. So it might be a little bit sloppy. But I want to see how nervous she is, how well she has picked up wrestling. And I think it's going to be a good barometer of that. Her first match on the biggest stage of the year is going to be a lot of pressure on Ronda Rousey, but I'm thinking she's going to do fine. I'm thinking she's going to be, you know, quite impressive. Kurt Angle is another person I'm kind of worried about. His knees looks to be absolutely gone now. So it's going to be interesting to see how well this match is. I'm sure the fans are going to be excited into it. That's going to make the atmosphere a lot better. But as far as a match-wise is concerned, it's going to be interesting to see exactly how this match plays out. Now, the next matchup, Charlotte versus Asuka. I feel like out of all those stories, rivalry, feuds at WrestleMania, this may be the most disappointing because Charlotte and Asuka could have had an amazing build-up to this matchup, but they've absolutely done nothing to build up this match, which is really disappointing for me and for a lot of fans, actually. I'm thinking Asuka is going to continue her streak. I don't think it's going to end at WrestleMania. I don't see it ending at a WrestleMania, but I think it's going to be a good match. It may be one of the matches of the night. Because Charlotte and Asuka could have that chemistry. We're going to see, but I'm picking Asuka to win and become a women's champion. I got to hurry up. I got Miz, Rollins, and Balor. This has been a great rivalry. It has been a great story. I'm thinking that the Miz is going to walk out, find a way to win and keep his championship and become the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. And then maybe on Monday Night Raw, the Raw after Mania, he's going to lose his title. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. If WrestleMania is the official day that he breaks the streak. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. But I'm thinking that Miz is going to walk out of this match as champion. John Cena versus The Undertaker. It's going to happen, guys. It's going to be the great American Undertaker. But it's going to be, I think it's going to be a decent match. The hype is going to be surreal for this match. I feel like it's a little too late, but I'm still going to be entertained. I'm thinking that The Undertaker is going to win and beat John Cena. Even though he's lost 2 WrestleManias already, I'm feeling like they're going to give him another victory and may be the final WrestleMania of The Undertaker's career. The Raw Tag Team Championships, I'm thinking Braun Strowman's partner is going to be somebody like James Ellsworth, maybe. Somebody like Neville, maybe. But honestly, Braun Strowman could beat the Bar by himself, as we've seen on Raw the past few weeks. So I'm thinking Braun Strowman is going to beat the Bar and become tag team champions. Another match, the Cruiserweight Championship, which is going to be on the pre-show. Let's all face it, we all know that. If it's not, I'll be shocked. But it's going to be on the pre-show. Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali. I'm not going to lie, I haven't watched 205 Live much at all since it's been, since they created the show. I'm going to say Cedric Alexander is going to win and beat Mustafa Ali and become Cruiserweight Champion. Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. This is going to be interesting to see as well. I'm pretty sure Nia Jax is going to win. I'm pretty sure she's going to win, but I'm thinking it's going to be a match where Nia Jax absolutely dominates Alexa Bliss physically. Alexa Bliss might try to outsmart her, but I'm thinking that Nia Jax is going to win. New Day versus Usos versus the Bludgeon Bros. You haven't seen my promo on the Usos, go check that out. I'm thinking that the Bludgeon Brothers are probably going to win the match and become tag team champions. It's finally time for a new champions on SmackDown Live. So I'm thinking the Bludgeon Brothers are going to actually win. And I'm actually thinking if they get enough time, this might be a great match. This might be one of the matches that we remember. But I'm not thinking it's going to get a lot of time. And then United States Championship match is a little better now that Rusev is in it. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking Rusev is going to win this match. It's Rusev, Jinder Mahal, Bobby Roode, and Randy Orton. I'm thinking Rusev is going to win this matchup. I'm picking Rusev to win. I'm hoping he wins. This has been a boring rivalry since day one. I'm not into it at all. I think it's going to be a boring match. But I'm thinking Rusev and Rusev Day. It's going to be a Rusev Mania. I'm thinking Rusev is going to win. We got the Women's Battle Royal, the Andre the Memorial Battle Royal. I'm thinking the Women's Battle Royal is going to come down to Sasha versus Bayley. I'm thinking Bayley is going to beat Sasha Banks, which is going to add more fuel to the rivalry, the more fuel to the story, which I'm loving right now. I cannot wait to see Sasha versus Bayley, which is surprising if you heard me talk about it a few months ago. I'm actually waiting to see. So I'm thinking Sasha and Bayley are going to be the final two. Bayley's going to beat Sasha, win the first ever Women's Battle Royal, and that's going to lead to a huge matchup at the next pay-per-view, Raw pay-per-view, whatever that is. I'm not sure when, but Bayley will win. As far as the Andre Memorial Battle Royal, I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no idea who's going to win. If I had to guess, I'm just going to say, I hope Woken Matt Hardy wins and everybody in that match gets deleted. But I'm really hoping that Matt Hardy wins. Actually, I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't even know who's in the match, to be honest with you. Oh, and I cannot forget this other match, the return of Daniel Bryan. How did I almost forget that match? Daniel Bryan returning, the team up with Shane, who's not healthy. versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I'm thinking we're going to get a swerve. I'm thinking either Shane or Daniel. I have to make a prediction. Shane McMahon will turn on Daniel Bryan, and Owens and Zayn will win and remain on SmackDown. Shane McMahon is turning heel on WrestleMania. I said it first. You heard it here first, guys, on JobberNationTV. Daniel Bryan, is great to see him back in the ring. I cannot wait. I got things to do, guys. Those are my predictions for WrestleMania 34. I am hyped because we are 1 week away. Let me know in the comments below, who do you think is going to win? Subscribe, hit the notification button, share this video. Follow me on Instagram, all the other social medias, which is in the description box below. Do what you gotta do, people. This is Akio, aka the Champ. I'm ending this video, and remember to always kick out at 2. See ya!